Oh dear. Well, here we are in the middle of it all. I'd say it's been a hot minute, but that minute has gone on so long that at this point I think it's just a cold minute. What are we talking about today? Here's my deal. I need to have a plan, don't we all? And so we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the plan. But first of all, I have been having way too much trouble with my current video editing software. I use Movie Studio, which was Vegas Movie Studio, but then it's like, it's not right now. It's Movie Studio 17 Platinum. I don't even know if it's associated with the Vegas series anymore. The point is, Felix, you're weird. It crashes far too much, and I can't keep living like this. I make videos. Something has to work. So I'm looking into other options. And so I'm going to look into the free version of DaVinci Resolve. It seems to be well regarded. And another reason that I am thinking about this is because I have been looking up places to get like different like assets and filters and stuff. And you know, you have to look at the compatibility, and I was looking at the compatibility on some of them, and my current software doesn't really show up in those. Vegas Pro does, and like I'm sort of associated with the Vegas stuff, but I don't know. And plus, I don't know if I want to stay with what I currently have because it doesn't seem to work very well. And so I hear tell that there's a free version of DaVinci Resolve, but where are you? I guess they're used in Hollywood's #1 post solution. Well, that's quite a brag, isn't it? What a brag tag. All right, start your download here. What are you talking about? So they're saying DaVinci Resolve is just free, and then Studio is not. No monthly subscriptions, no ads, no user tracking. Start your download here. Okay. So while this downloads, we should talk about all of the things that I need to plan. Can I even get them organized enough in my head to say them out loud? Well, let's just go with what we can think of right off the top of our tiny little brains. So one of the things that I have to do is learn some basic Japanese, because in a year and a half I'm going on a trip to Japan. It's my sister's graduation gift from our dad, and I am going as like because that's wonderful for me, but also as I'm sort of going to be a chaperone, which is a bit of a laugh because I don't really have really good traveling experience. And I've thought about this, but I don't really know where to start because, you know, I know of Duolingo, but Duolingo has been criticized and made fun of to the point where I don't even know if it's a valid place to try to learn another language. We'll put a note where to start. All right now, figure out video editing issues. DaVinci Resolve. One of the problems with Movie Studio is that it's not really supported software anymore. It discontinued in 2021. So what I have works, and I like that it's not a subscription. That's very nice. Not having support is just not really a great sign. And it seems that all of the like Vegas and Magix stuff seems to have a reputation for crashing a lot, and that is what I have been dealing with, and I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. And it makes me sad. All right, this will be funny. What if I'm gonna edit this video with this? Maybe that's what I should do. You know what I'm saying? I suppose in a lot of ways this is just some sort of brainstorming exercise. All right. Another thing that I have to do is figure out how we're gonna fix up the attic. The attic is like almost at this point where it's sort of this livable space, but I want it to be a livable space. Like if it had to be a bedroom, it could. And it is intended to be partially a bedroom. I want it to be like an extra guest room in case that's necessary. But it's not there yet. So Dale has been working on, there are a couple of crawl spaces in the attic, and he's been working on putting insulation and drywall up in those, which is very helpful. And at the very least, it means that we can put some of the boxes somewhere else that's not in the main space. So much appreciated. Attic ideas. All right, this is ready to go. Let's see what else. What you need to understand about me is that I'm not, you know how there are people on here who are like showing you how to do things. I am more the person who you can look at and say, oh, maybe I'm not so silly. Maybe I actually do know how to do some things. That's what I'm here for. Until I become an expert in everything, and then I will show you how to do things. I promise. I'm not gonna gatekeep everything I learn. That's why I'm doing it live before your very eyes. Stop dinging at me. Check boxes. My gosh. In order, you must install these components. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna work this out together. Here's what you can gather from this. Just try to do something. A little bit of something is better than nothing. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to look at what are some things that are hanging over me. So learning basic Japanese / plan Japanese trip. Another goal that was hopefully going to be nearer rather than farther is, why are you so mad? Error! No! Why? Are you gonna not work? Anyway, something that I'd like to do, we need a second car. And then I would like to get a part-time job. I don't have one right now. Can you tell? So that would be nice. And then we have more money. And when we have more money, then we can be slightly quicker about fixing up things around the house. Anyway, so how do we move forward with the car issue? Research. Our main problem is we want to get a truck because we do enough things that requires the movement of large items. I want to be able to do that. Emotionally, do I want a truck? Not particularly. Plus nowadays they're so bulky, so huge, so large. I want a K truck, like the Japanese K trucks. They're not legal for like fast roads in the United States. It really stinks. Maybe how do I get that resolution passed? This is so hard to do anything because it's truly everything everywhere all at once. Research cars. Okay. Another problem that I've been having with my main channel is I have a lot of ideas. I don't know how to organize them. I'm very scatterbrained and I don't know how to focus, and I haven't had a lot of essay writing experience. I haven't really written that many essays in my life. So I've been trying to look up like how to outline an essay and how to plan an essay because I feel that having that skill will play into creating more effectively written videos, because the ideas that I have are video essays essentially. So I should just learn how to write, and I should assign myself. Should I just assign myself something else? Should it not have anything to do with the topic that I'm working towards for a video? Say writing skills. I have a million English textbooks and things like that. My dad was an English teacher. My parents were both English majors. It's everywhere. You are literally standing on, I mean, these are just like reading books, but they're like textbooks for English. Essay writing skills. What other problems have I been having? I still just need to get rid of more stuff. I went to the donation place today. I took 2 boxes and a bag of clothing and shoes. So get rid of more stuff. To complete the installation, you must restart your computer. Restart now? Sure. Have it your way. Like most people, I do want to exercise more. But, you know, I'm not even at the point, so I can't just say, I want to exercise more and write that down as a goal. That means nothing to me because I have so many mental roadblocks from doing that. That should be kind of an easy thing to do. Like, it's really not that hard to exercise. But one of my problems is that I don't feel that I have a place where I can really spread out and exercise, especially to exercise with like a video on or something, like to follow along with something, because I could do that in the living room with the TV on YouTube and find a channel that has exercise videos, but I don't have a place to comfortably work out, especially if it has to do like anything where I have to lie down. I don't have the space to do that. You know, one of the things that I do and my husband and I do, we often go for walks, which is good. Walks only do so much. I like to be like full body strong. We're at our first problem. My graphics card, something about it, is using OpenCL for image processing because the installed NVIDIA driver does not support CUDA 12.3. Upgrade your NVIDIA driver for optimal performance. Alternatively, you can manually select OpenCL processing mode to run in the current configuration, but now when I go there, I can't figure out how to do that. Ooh, something's working. Untitled project. New project. Create this is funny. We're gonna edit you. Maybe. What are you doing? Where are you? Hello, why are you the weirdest boy? Okay. If all goes well, if you're seeing this, it's because the new software works.